So, did you know that you can contact 911 via text messaging? I did not know that this was a possibility. It crossed my mind a lot of times. You know when you're watching Bones or Law & Order SVU and someone's locked in the trunk of a car and they have their phone but they're afraid that calling would alert the driver of the car that they had the phone and they'd get hurt. And just leaving an open line wouldn't really do anything because there's nothing really to hear other than the rumble of the car. And I was wondering, can you text 911? So to answer this question, I texted 911. I had a rather enlightening conversation with someone at 911, wherever that is, and I learned that not all facilities have the ability to receive text messages, which is why calls are definitely the preferred method. Even leaving an open line is better than sending a text message because it's a bigger process and it's harder to convey large amounts of information in a text. So, in the event that you are in any situation where texting the police is the only option you have, the police department near your location might not receive text messages. So it's best that you include your location information if you know it, at least the city you're in, and possibly some landmarks if you don't know where you are. And that way, whoever receives the text message can contact your local police department and you can be helped. This is the conversation that I had. Short but sweet. Can 911 get text messages? This is not an emergency, just curious. It would be interesting if it was possible. We can. However, if you are able to make a call to 911, that is the preferred method. Thank you. Not all 911 centers have the ability to receive text messages. The reason I texted is because I was wondering about a situation where somebody had a phone, but a call was not possible because making noise could be dangerous. This is fascinating news. It is a much slower form of communication, and we do not get location information, so if possible, even an open line can be better than the text. But if text is the only safe option, we do have the ability. So, I guess if somebody was in enough danger, they should also include their location information so that their local police department can be contacted. Correct. Also, texting is a slow way of sending and receiving lots of info, much slower than voice. After typing the text, we have to retype your info into our computer, so it takes more time than a conversation. All in a day's work and another life saved. Thank you for spending the time to explain this to me. Glad we got your message. Sometimes the system logs us out unexpectedly. Enjoy your evening. So, that was a very short yet very informative conversation that I had with whoever was on the other line. Thank you so much for sharing this with me. I think it's important to know that you can text in the event that there's no other options for you. I hope you guys found this to be useful. Please do not text 911 after seeing this video just to see if it's true. It is, and you will annoy the hell out of whoever receives those text messages. And if you do and you really don't believe me, make sure you state in your text message that it is not an emergency, you are just seeing if this is true. All in all, I definitely recommend that you don't do it at all unless you are in danger. I am Alice, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Abba yo bitches!